What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and we got my girl Nene here. Anycia is in the building. Welcome.
Hey. Thank you for having me.
Well, congratulations, first of all, because you're doing something that's never been done before. Grady Baby. Talk to us about that.
It's basically just a tape that is giving the vibe of what I would imagine my mom and my aunts and stuff felt like back in the days. There's a few samples on there that were just songs I grew up listening to with my mom and whatnot. And it's just like a really, really fun tape. DJ Drama is hosting it.
Right.
And I'm
first
the first
ever female rapper from Atlanta.
Yes. And
Gangsta
that is
Grizzles.
so exciting. But I mean, like, duh. Like, I feel like, duh. Like, we had to do it like that. We had to. But it's just supposed to give you that little nostalgic feel, that confidence booster, battery in your back music. That's all.
I mean, it starts off with a Jeezy sample that's a classic Jeezy song, period. So is that what your mom and aunts grew up listening to?
Oh, my mama is a little hood booger, baby. She gets down. She opened my eyes to a lot of different music. So, this tape is more so like touching base on like the little hood rated my mama for real.
Okay, so you're really basing this around them. And
my mom helped me come up with this whole idea.
Oh, she did?
Yes, the Grady Baby was her idea.
And that's the hospital, right?
Yeah, she was like, "You are a Grady Baby. You a Grady Baby. That your tape should be called Grady Baby."
If you're not from Atlanta, what does it mean to be a Grady Baby?
If you're not from Atlanta, first of all, you need to know that if you about to die, go to Grady. They are number one for trauma. Okay, maybe don't go there. Don't go there if you're a little sick and you got a cold. They probably ain't gonna do nothing with you. But if you about to die, pull up to Grady. Go to Grady. They will save your life.
Okay, that's good to know.
But it's like Grady is really like a staple in Atlanta. Like you can't drive through the city without seeing Grady Memorial Hospital. You know,
Atlanta. I just was talking to Jermaine Dupri the other day, right? Because he does have the Magic City docuseries that's coming out, and it's interesting to me what his take on Atlanta is too. Just from him just talking about how people didn't respect Atlanta the way that they should, and talking about the history of things like a Freaknik. You know, they did that docuseries and people thought it was going to be like all of the wildness, but there was a lot of history, even politically, behind the way everything happened with Freaknik. And then even with Magic City, all these untold stories. I had a chance to see a little snippet, you know, of what it's going to be the first couple of episodes. So I just think it's interesting. Exciting. Yeah.
Atlanta is very, very, very interesting, especially now. It's just interesting. I'm just leaving it interesting.
Oh, that's it.
I love Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. I love Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta created a lot of amazing people. It is like it's home of just like being yourself and being creative, but still being cultured. Like. It's a wide variety of like artists, like painters, clothing designers, musical artists, like producers. It's just like a big melting pot of different talents. Right now, times is just different. So culture is a little bit different in Atlanta right now. So I just be trying to hold on to them little pieces that I grew up on that make me feel the way that I feel about Atlanta. Like I just have my own like I don't know how to explain it.
Your pride in being from there, is it like, okay, look, let's talk about the song No Scrub, for instance, right? You reference Magic City there, but then you also say, I don't know who you're talking about or if it's anybody in particular, but there's some lyrics in there about like some of these songs all sounding the same and things like that. Do you feel like perhaps like people are trying to sound like, or like sometimes with labels, people try to fit what's happening right now. You know what I mean? They might be like, okay, these are the type of songs that are getting played in the club, so I got to do a song like this. I've heard artists say that.
If we like, generally speaking, I think that a lot of people lack originality right now. It's a lot like back like when we had like Outkast and like just different CeeLo Greenes and stuff like that. Like everybody was doing their own thing. It was like cool to be yourself, like you're being yourself. I feel like now it's a lot of we got heavy social media now. Yeah. So it's like very easy to get consumed in that, and you can lose sight of yourself and who you want to be because you're so entangled in somebody else's life. And I feel like people do sound the same. Maybe it's not on purpose. Maybe it is. But I feel like it's a lot of like monkey see, monkey do right now because it's no like people are scared of like being different or a change or like stepping outside of the box because they're scared of the response that they'll get from it. So they would rather just hop on a wave that they see working for somebody else and try to do it for themselves.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think things have been like that because a lot of times that's what labels look for too. They'll be like, we need the next.
Yeah, but I also feel like,
person.
I don't mean to say it like this, but I feel like, and labels, don't take this wrong, but I feel like they know who to play with. Okay. I do, because I feel like they react to the artist how the artist is, what the artist exudes. If you look like you need artist development and you only came up in the door with one hit song and we don't know what else or who you are or what your personality is, or we gonna try to build you up. We're gonna try to figure out. They're gonna try to figure out how to make you, however, mold you into, because you don't have your own personality. But when you come to the table and you like, this is who I am, this is what I want to do, this is what I like, why would a label not? That's like the easiest job ever. You only know artist development and you is original and you got all your own all we gotta do is put the money right there. You good, baby. Make a treatment. Let's go.
Let's talk about your journey then.
Okay.
Right into where you are today. So I know when you first started bubbling, it was kind of like, you were putting out music consistently, but then everybody just organically started being drawn to you and speaking about you. What do you think was the moment that really was like, this about to be a real thing?
I'm gonna come clean. It really is not really like, of course I like everything I do and everything is still like super different, and it's like my life is different and I see how it, like I'm grateful for everything that's going on, but at the same time I just feel like it was more so like like this I like to do
right,
like that, because like just referring it back to what we were just talking about, I literally am just always myself. Like I always say, aside to like my music, I feel like there's people still to this day that be like, I don't know one Anycia song, but I literally just love Anycia. And I feel like the main thing is just I just been literally being myself. I don't care what anybody thinks at all whatsoever. If I don't say something that I feel, it's because one of them telling me to shut up. But otherwise, like...
Yeah, we call that PR training.
Yeah, PR training. But otherwise, honestly, it really was no like, oh my God, this is about to be a real thing. It was more so like, I wish that I could instill this into other people and just let them know, like, as long as you being yourself and walking in your truth, everything is going to align perfectly for you.
But that does take a level of confidence, right?
Absolutely.
So talk to me about young Anycia and what gave you that confidence that you were able to say, I'm going to just be who I am. And
I feel like just life in general, going through things, going through crazy life things, and how I handled it. I feel like I experienced almost everything that a girl could possibly go through. And instead of me like letting it consume me or turn me into like this bitter, angry person, I feel like I just took it, and it like, I'm the type of person, like, if I make a mistake once, I won't do it again.
That's good.
Like, I learned from it one time.
That's what you're supposed to do, learn
else.
the most
but
from your mistakes.
Right, but I'm also not scared to try stuff. I'm not scared to dibble and dabble. I'm not scared to bump my head. So I feel like just life in general kind of like gave me confidence.
Like, who was around you family-wise growing up? Because sometimes, like, I know that you were, as a kid, I know you said you were very talkative, and they were like, okay, she could do this. She could do this rap. She could do that. But what was it like at home that had you that way? Who did you grow up with?
I was raised with my mom and my grandma, and I was the only child for 11 years.
Woo!
Yes, I'm the oldest on both sides. I had like siblings on my daddy's side. You know how that go. But I was like the only child in the house by myself with my mom and my grandma.
Would you say you were spoiled? I
was really spoiled. My mom still be like, I just got you some Hello Kitty stuff. But I still like to think that I'm spoiled. I'm not even just spoiled by my mama. Everybody that is around me spoils me. Even people in this room. It's just like inevitable. But growing up, I was like the same way. I was super girly, very entertaining. I loved to sing and dance and rap and draw, and I was always very creative and very sassy. And my mom was a young mom. Well, I ain't gonna make it like that. She was 20.
Okay.
But 20 still back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Now, my mom had my brother when she was 20 and me right after.
Yeah, like they're still young.
I can't even picture that.
Right, I can't either.
Although you did tweet out the other day, you can't wait to have a baby.
I do want to have a baby, but I want to have a baby now. I want to have a baby and like I feel like it's different from back then. Like my mama they didn't have the resources that we have.
Right.
I feel like I want a baby on something like, okay, I think I can have a baby now. I'm cool. Mm-hmm. Like it's cool. Everything cool. I can get a baby a little Gucci.
What was happening when you tweeted that?
What was happening?
Yeah, like what made you just, because I think that was
That's why I said keep the tequila away from me.
You did come in here and say that.
It was tequila.
It was like,
tequila,
no,
and
not
I was
right
just
now.
thinking, and then I just be seeing all the little babies. The babies just be so cute out here. I got nephews and nieces and stuff like that. I be seeing them. They just be cute and smiling and just don't care. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with a little broke best friend.
Oh, yeah, they are. Because they wouldn't spend all your money up. But, you know, that's good.
Call your daddy.
What I love is seeing all these women in this business. I remember coming up and people would be like, if you have a kid, it's over.
Oh, I be seeing people still saying
But
stuff
I think
like that.
I feel like it's way better now because we've seen it happen, and people's careers are not ending because they're having a child at all.
Also, I feel like a reason behind that is because, no shade to the boys, but the girls kind of doing everything right now. So it's like, y'all better shut up and take this baby and be quiet. I'm about to, like,
right,
what?
Cue up.
It's really nobody's business either, though. I feel like the parasocial relationships, like, literally just need to stop. Like, people really need to learn how to separate the artist and realize that we have real lives. Mm-hmm. Like, we have actual dookie. I don't know if y'all people believe, like, every time I say something about pooping, everybody like, no, this here. Like, baby, I will come in your bathroom and lay it down.
And look fly doing it,
I got something to make you lay down, baby. I'm telling you. But no, for real though, people like have to literally like, people want families and stuff. They want to get married and stuff. Like, I don't want to be bouncing on the ground, shaking this boop for the rest of my life.
Well, look, you already booed up, so you should be okay. Yeah, period.
Yeah.
So we know who you gonna have. You said it. You said you know who.
You know the daddy.
Yeah, you know the daddy already. So
everybody know the daddy.
What did he say when he saw that tweet?
He don't even pay me no mind.
He's just like, whatever. That's
he don't pay me no
Anycia.
mind at all. I just do whatever I want. I'm living young, wild, and free.
I know he likes that. I saw when you did an interview and somebody asked if you and Four Bads had hit the studio yet, and you were like, no, we just fucking. We haven't had time.
Tell you a joke, I never tell you a lie. But no, we both like right now, he working on his little stuff, I'm working on my stuff. We both just he lets me be.
Why you had to say little stuff? You know how we always put little
stuff that we doing, little stuff here and little stuff there. But yeah, we just be working and just working and flirting.
Now look, you also said you were putting out this Gangsta Grills tape, and it was kind of a surprise announcement because when you announced it, it's coming out like Friday already, right?
Yes.
So was that something that you knew you were going to announce, or was it something that was like, okay, it's finally ready? Tell me the process, because I know this got to feel good. I mean, this you said, this is something you worked on, your mom, your aunt.
If we're being honest, the whole entire thing behind the tape, like I was like, I'm doing something called Grady Baby. This needs to be like what I want it to be. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can say this or not. I don't really care. I'll get yelled at about it after. But it was been supposed to come out. Mm-hmm. The album was been supposed to come out, but I was just like, I wasn't confident in it 100%. I felt like I had too many hands involved in the creative aspect of it, and it was like making me lose sight of what I really wanted to do.
Okay.
So I had to just get back a hold of that. I be reminding everybody like, this is my shit still.
Right.
I understand we got to get shit done, but this still my shit. I need to feel confident about it, and I wanted to be happy about it.
If you had to say what it was that you wanted to get done.
My rollout.
Okay.
The rollout that I've been putting out, that was really, really important to me.
All right, so we saw the trailer for the album. And then is there a tour coming? Because I know that's important for you too, hitting that stage.
We talking about it, but along the, like, referring back to what I just said, I feel like I want to give my fans like a show, like an experience. I'm not the girl that just goes on stage and performs and then bye.
Right.
Like, I want you to feel like, I want you to leave like, I feel like I know her. Like, I like to give a show. I want it to be really cutesy. I want it to have like some type of substance, like a plot. Like, I don't want you to just come and feel like somebody in the crowd. Like, you just, no, this is not. I want you to have an experience. I want you to leave with a memory.
Because there's some artists, I'll go to their shows and I'm like, I think I'd rather just listen to their album at home.
Like,
and then there's some artists I go to the show and I'm like, that was
the show,
I
right?
like them better now.
Exactly. And I've been to shows that I really don't even remember what was happening. Honestly.
No, I feel you that, and artists need to care about that.
Yeah, I care about my fans a lot. I care about my fans a whole lot.
You went on tour with V's also from
Yes,
Detroit.
I love him.
What was that experience like? And I want to say, when I heard the song "Break" and you kept referencing like "No Effort," I was like, this is like a little Detroit style. influence a little? Because then I thought about No Effort. I thought about T Grizzly, and then I knew you went on tour with V's.
Well, not saying it like that, but Detroit ain't have nothing to do with that song at all whatsoever. The person who produced that song, he makes like a lot of underground beats. His name's Tony Snow. He actually raps too, but he makes a lot of underground, real nitty gritty, grungy type of beats, and I just love that. I love beats that sound like they not all the way done, or like I don't know how to explain it, or like they not mixed right or something.
Okay,
I love it. It just gives me like old school mixtape vibes. But when I said rapping with no effort, it was a little shade. I'm not gonna lie. Not to anyone specifically, but
right.
I just
in general,
like, you know what I'm saying?
General,
like,
yeah.
I literally.
It's a competitive thing, so I think it's okay for you.
Sometimes it's a little fun competition.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with nobody, but you know, it's a little fun competition, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like like shout out to Enchanting. I feel like Enchanting was like somebody who really, really did, but that was like her voice for real. I genuinely went in the studio and just didn't care, and just was just like, not that I didn't care, but I was like, why? Because before I was putting out music for real, I was making more of like a melodic rap, and it was just like I wasn't like confident about it because I felt like I was just like going too hard. Okay. And then one day I just went in the studio and literally rapped with no effort, and then it worked.
And it worked.
And then after that, it's like I started realizing like, oh, more people are trying to rap like that. Like y'all don't even realize that I did that on accident.
Okay,
and y'all
so
is doing it on purpose.
That's interesting. So it kind of made you change the way that you work on your own music when you tried it that way, instead of you, like you said.
No, what I'm saying, yeah, in a sense, like before, I felt like I was thinking too deeply. Okay. And I feel like that's where a lot of people get messed up. But once I realized like it's really not that serious, girl, just talk. Like I tried a song where I was just like not really thinking too deeply into it, and it worked for me. And I realized throughout my entire career that's like the best way to be. Of course you care. But once you start like overthinking your craft and overthinking stuff, it becomes not fun anymore.
So it's more like, this is just who I really am. This is conversation that's flowing.
Yeah, like this is my voice. This is how I talk. This is not anything extra. It's literally my whole entire thing that I have going on. My whole career is literally just me being myself and waking up and doing whatever.
I mean, even a song like Back Outside was such a banger for people.
I was actually mad at a man. I really, really was. That was not that.
But that's why it works, because somebody somewhere always mad at a man. Literally. And somebody somewhere is always back outside.
But that's what I'm saying. Just go to the studio and do what is going on in your day. Like, literally, I don't know how to explain it, but like, if a man make you mad, go to the studio. Don't go bust his windows out.
Right.
And now we got back outside.
Yeah, thank you.
And so now we're not in jail.
Because he knows it's about him.
Exactly.
And it's like, thank you for this song. And there's no revenge like that than being able to talk about you.
Exactly.
And make some dollars.
Exactly.
Off of it. Or maybe even on a song like, say, the Daily Freestyle. Right? I feel like you're thinking about, what did you say on there?
I had to think about what I think I'm talking about being a little nutty.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, butthole 8 and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it
happens.
It's like therapy.
You poop and then that happens.
Yeah. Literally. It's like you just gotta have a little therapy sometimes. Like I have a song where I'm literally wishing the worst on a man. Like I wish his tire blows out. What did I say in the song? I hope your barber push your shit back.
Oh, that's their worst fear. Let me tell you something.
That barber pushing that hairline back.
Let me tell you something. For any man, his worst fear is his hairline.
But you know what?
And once he will never go to that barber again.
Ever again.
And then sometimes
he got to grow it back.
And sometimes their hairline be going back for real, and they blame it on the barber. No, that's
right. No,
your
baby,
genes.
you're getting old.
Yeah,
it's
fine.
shaped like the letter M. Let it go. Go bald.
I always say like hairlines is a man's BBL.
I realized it's a new thing that I got now in my head to like, because I always think of ways that I'm not harming myself, but it'll harm the man. But I don't go through things like that anymore. But for my ladies, just pay a crackhead to kiss him. Pay a crackhead. If you done, you got to be done with him, though. You got to be done. Go on the streets of Atlanta. I guarantee you. Just hit me up. I can find you a crackhead. But go find the nearest crackhead homeless person, break them off a little something. They do that. I bet you they do it for the low. And then let the person be around.
That is awful.
And then and then be like, oh my God, why did they do that?
And to get somebody
I'm
to
telling you know how freaked out and mad I would be and disgusted if a crackhead ran up to me and kissed me. And I'm talking about like a kiss. I'm talking about
a real kiss. Now, what if he paid somebody to do it back to you?
Then Then, wait, I don't want to say what I'm gonna do because then it's premeditated.
Yeah, that's not. Listen, don't do this. Don't try this at home.
Don't. If you pay somebody to kiss me, that's a crackhead. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh my gosh.
But if I do it, you don't be mad.
Yeah, and that's how it is. We're women.
Yeah, it's just girls.
Yeah, we're just girls. It's just what we
girling
do.
around.
And you know what?
What you looking at, man? I'm just playing.
No, he's very concerned about his hairline. I'm just gonna put that in the atmosphere. He is. And you know what? For me, working around guys so much, I realize how much of a topic that is. Like we have one guy who runs our boards. He has his hairline tattooed on his head. So it's like back here, but his tattoo, it kind of looks real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Him right there,
yeah,
my
his
assistant,
hair. Yeah.
he don't play about that
his
barber.
hairline, right?
Oh, he goes
Is that
to
Beijing? No, a little bit.
No, that's
okay.
his. That's his.
I'm
That's his.
He got so.
He talking about some. No, but he literally he goes to the barbershop every week, every 2 weeks. Like he do not play.
And
like
guys
he got a
are
whole
devastated
routine.
if something happened and they don't have a haircut.
Devastated. Devastated. But I love it. I love it. Like I one day I actually hope that one of my homegirls get into it with their man, so I will pay the barber to mess up their hairline. I cannot wait. Please let me know.
These are evil things.
But it's like one time I took all the zippers off my ex-boyfriend pants and just folded them back up and put them back in the regular place and then just went there with my business.
Why are you like this?
Girl, because you got to think outside the box.
That was Nene
Think
doing
about
that.
it. You got to think outside the box because if you do something else that's violent, now they could be like, oh, she crazy, she did this. Or you can go to jail.
What has somebody ever done to you then that's been a little diabolical?
Breathe around me too hard. I'm just playing. No, like man wise, I'm gonna be honest, girl. How long you got?
We got time.
So you got all day?
Yeah.
But no, ain't nobody ever really did. I'm trying to think of what. Oh, one time on my birthday, I was talking to this boy, and the boy had me come to his house. And stuff. His birthday was the day after mine. Mm-hmm. So he was like, we're going to spend it together. We're going to do that. And one thing I don't play about is my birthday.
Okay.
Especially when I could have did something else. Oh, child, I was at his house and he said he was going to the mall to go get some shoes. He was gone for hours and hours and on the phone with me like, yeah, I'm finna come back. I got on Instagram. He in a Corvette with his friends with the top down yelling down the highway. I said, oh, okay. I got everything.
On your birthday.
On my birthday. So I had a party at his house. Literally, just me by myself. Hennessy. Everywhere. I took his toothbrush. I put it up in the toilet. Never talked to him again after that. You got to make sure when you do certain things, you can't talk to them no more.
You got to know it's over.
Yeah, like if you pay a crackhead to kiss a man, then you go back to him. Now you got crackhead on your breath.
Yeah, no, that's your
you got to be done. So when I was done, I took the toothbrush because that was like my last straw with him.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't just that. Like I'm just freaking out about the birthday. It was multiple different things, and this ain't even the craziest thing that somebody done did. It's just the thing I could think of.
Yeah.
But I took the toothbrush and I put it up in the toilet, scrubbed it around, put it back diligently, and was so nice, and then left and was just, he never knew. The next morning he got on the story like it was his birthday. He got music playing, brushing his teeth. He like, hell yeah, we lit today. We lit, we in the streets. Getting that tongue, I'm like, get the back of that motherfucker. Get it for me.
You know what's crazy though? What he did wasn't like he was with his boys. I thought you were going to say he was with a girl.
But
I thought you was going to say he was with a girl. No. Because he did come back, right? Did he?
I left.
Okay, you left.
So I don't know what, and it was getting later and later. But no. Hence I just said that was the last straw.
Okay. There was a lot of things before that.
There was things before that. See, me, I'm like I let things kind of like boil up a little bit, which I'm learning not to do that. Mm-hmm. But it's not good.
Yeah, you got to adjust it right away.
Then you're giving me things to think about.
And now you done
Now
kept
I'm thinking
list.
about how to snip off.
What's your sign?
A Leo.
Okay.
You think about how to snip off the equalator of the catalytic converter in your reservoir and make your car overheat. Like I'm thinking about stuff like that. I'm talking about taking the hubcaps off the tires and stuff. Like little things you won't notice. Like I told you, the zippers on the pants, fold them back up, put them up.
So you ain't never do nothing like this to your man now? Yes?
No.
That's not the zipper thing? Okay.
Never.
You look so innocent and like you're not telling the truth.
Never. I never.
Okay.
Me and I'm a little yelling, a little screaming, but being here. Mm-hmm. Listen, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
How did somebody lock you down anyway? Like,
just be cool.
How did that even happen? Because I feel like it's such a time for you. You back outside,
Honestly,
how did that even happen? Like, how did you say this is a relationship?
I'm gonna come clean. I'm not really like no I'm outside, but like I think that people be thinking like when I say back outside or like back outside mean like go slam your coochie on the ground like a bag of ice in front of 1,000 people in the club and pour Hennessy everywhere. Like no, when I say back outside, that just mean like I'm doing me. Yeah. I can have a man, but I'm still outside. Like I'm outside. He might be with me. He might be in the back seat. Who knows? He's not in the front. My homegirl.
Being outside is work too.
You know what I'm saying? Being outside is work. Being outside is just like literally just touch some grass. Go outside, touch some grass. Many people behind the screen. But like locking me down, it's hard, but it's like not hard.
But what made you decide this was the decision for you? Like, what made it be like, okay, because I'm sure there was a lot of guys coming at you. I'm sure your DMs is lit, but this worked. How did that happen?
Dedication, hard work and dedication.
Consistency.
You better get on your knees and bark like you want it. I'm just playing. Nah, but he just, first of all, he's younger than me, so like people will be like, oh, he's younger. But in reality, like people don't even know. When I met him, I was like, boy, when I found out how old he was, I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. Right. I kept calling him little ass boys and all that. And he was like, you know, like what's up with you? Like, I'm mature, I'm doing this. And he just kept like doing stuff, like proving himself. So I was like, you all right. And
like, what's proving yourself for people listening? Because maybe there's guys out there trying to win somebody over.
Being consistent, like knowing how to communicate, being like emotionally mature. Like just there was a lot of conversation. Like we had a lot of like deep conversations before we were even like, it's not nobody business, but before we were like intimate, we were like cool. Okay, it's like we worked on that first, and then we decided to like make that special. So it's like I feel like it was more of like a me knowing you, you knowing me, and also I like people around me that make me feel like a normal person. Okay, if that makes sense. So it was, I don't know, even with like dating period in the industry, like not to say like I'm against it or anything like that, but I just feel like it's kind of like conflict of interest in a weird way, because like it's just too much. Like even with that situation, like, and that's nothing against you because we already talking about it, but I don't even like I feel like one of the mistakes was even allowing people in my business, like, or even though they didn't really know what was going on, just like even seeing it, it's like we're both people who we have like platforms or whatever, so it's like obviously people are gonna have opinions, and I feel like it opened the door for that. Not that I care about nobody's opinions, but I just feel like I said earlier, people need to learn how to separate the artist and like actual real life, and people need to realize like these are real people that are going through real things. Like I just want you to look at me the same way you look at your cousin on Facebook that work at Home Depot that then been through 17 men and got 5 kids with 5 different men. Look at me like that. You don't say nothing to her when she switched men, or when she not talking to her man. But with me and him, we unfollow each other. Oh Lord, they hate each other. It was always, we knew it was going in. It was PR. It was like, just shut up. Like,
I saw people had things to say about a Maybach truck, a great gift.
Great gift. Drive it every day.
What's the problem?
Drive it every day. Love it. Pink Hello Kitty inside.
You're like, my name is on. Like,
and then it's like I shouldn't even have to explain that. Like automatically, it's like, just where your Maybach at? Pull it out. Let me see your car. You know, but I'm just starting. I realize like people gonna have opinions no matter what. They don't know what I got going on. They don't know if me and the boy dating. If they don't know if he being held captive in the back trunk right now while we out here. They don't know what's going on. Okay, anything could be happening.
Yeah, let's hope not. But you know, I will
never
say
know.
Some
know.
People feel like dating in the industry is actually, at least he understands what you do. Because sometimes if you've ever dated somebody that doesn't understand, going to the club is not necessarily fun. Sometimes even if you don't want to go, it's work. You're getting paid to be there. There are people that...
That's bullshit.
Have you ever dated somebody that didn't understand what your job was?
No.
No? Okay.
First of all...
Because that happened to me when I've definitely dated a guy who every time I had something to do, he acted like I was going out having the time of my life.
Oh, with me, get with it or get lost, baby. I'm not even finna fucking play with you, because you know what? Bills gotta get paid. This love and this bumping and grinding, it don't pay my light bills. I'm sorry. If you have a problem with me getting to the bag and being myself and being cutesy wootsy, you gotta go. That's like first red flag for me. Like, if you got a problem with me being a bad bitch, oh, you gotta go.
Right.
You have to go immediately. You're mad because I got a little cleavage popping. I'm going outside with the oh, you gotta leave. You have bad energy. You are a dark cloud in my life. I don't want it. But no, I don't really care if I don't care if they understand or not. Honestly, you gonna give me some money? Give me the money for the whole thing, the whole year's salary,
right?
Everything.
All the money I was gonna make, you gonna get
Shut up then.
Period.
Shut up and get out. Go. Leave. So it really don't make or break nothing.
Now I want to ask you about this song "Never Need." All right, with Caribou and Glorilla on the new project, and I know you were like, okay, we're gonna go in there, and clearly this is like a go hard, go home. Was there anything you felt like this might be pushing it too far? Okay,
never. I love to go on the edge. I love to push men to the edge and then grab them after. That's what they do to us.
Right.
Push us. And as soon as we finna jump, they be like, no, baby.
I mean, I enjoy that.
I'm gonna push your ass off the cliff. Bye. I'm just playing.
No, but I do think it's all in fun. But like sometimes people will be like, oh, this is women hate men and da 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 da, and we hear all of that talk. Like even we love them too.
It ain't really. I mean, we do. Y'all. I'm just playing though. I do. There's really, really good men out there in the world. In the world, there are some really, really good men. Majority is like it's hard. You gotta like deep sea dive a little bit. Gotta dig through a tunnel. Might have to go to the Great Wall of China, tear it down, get on a parasail, get some binoculars. You know what I'm saying? Then you might find one, but I'm just playing. It's some good guys out there though, for real. But every man that I realize, and I have all brothers too, in different age groups. So like, and stepbrothers, I just feel like I know every type of stupid that there is when it comes to men. I feel like you just got to pick your favorite dummy, honestly. Because when you think about it, all men, like they got their good things, but all men are dumb in their own way. All of them. They all get on your nerves in a different way.
I guess we get on their nerves too, though.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's different.
It's different.
It's just different. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be a man. You're not supposed to be annoying. Like what? Pixies in shit like fucking flower dust and stuff. That's annoying. Who is a pixie? Females. Can a man be a pixie? No.
In Atlanta.
When you think about it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, they do be pixies. I be saying it. I be like, man, I'm fighting demons. It be literally Tinkerbell up in there floating around in their brain, pissing them off. But no, for real though, like when you think of man, I'm thinking about like Home Depot, like Lowe's, like get the lawnmower, like I'm like, man, like drinking like ice, just drinking ice, nothing, no bev, just drinking ice, not chewing it. Like I'm thinking about like hardcore, like you could pick a car up, like I'm thinking about that. I don't want to, you shouldn't be like annoying.
I love how your mind works. It's
girl math.
This is like a whole movie of different types of metaphors that I never pictured.
I should write a book of like just things. just random things. But nah, yeah, for real. All men is definitely stupid. For sure. In their own way.
To wrap it up.
Yes, all of them are very, very, all men are stupid. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I'm hetero. I love men. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I just want to just grab them and just, they are very dumb though.
I would love to hear like a love song from.
Oh. Never.
What would that sound like?
I'm just playing. I be making like little lovey, like little stuff. It be having a little.
It got a little edge to it. It's got a little edge.
But I be making little stuff. I got some little. I think it's like some lovey dovey stuff on the tape a little bit.
A little bit. Like which song would you say is lovey dovey?
Dive in is kind of Dive in just getting a little frisky.
Dive in,
it's not really like lovey dovey.
Dive in first.
So Fine is a lovey dovey song because I'm talking about like
I like that
just
song.
Being a bad bitch, and that's lovey dovey to me. Like I'm a lovey dovey.
I love that you work with Tink. I love that you work with all the ladies. Like people.
I love all the ladies.
Yeah, people that I really enjoy their music, and I think like the way that you bring all of that together, it feels like feels very authentic.
Yeah, I actually like all the girls on there. I actually really like them, like in real life. Like I'm cool. We cool. But Tink, I have been listening to Tink forever.
Yes,
and
she's amazing.
I know Tink should be like.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
it's like I don't know if I got to do it, But Tink, come on, we going, because y'all gonna hear this shit today. Tink is amazing to me. She's so sweet and like, she's just like real. She's a real ass bitch. She cool, little Chicago shit. She really don't fuck around. But I love her voice. I feel like she's so talented. She's so cute. Like, she's great, and I want to do more stuff with her, but I love Tink. She's great.
She just was performing, opening up for Keisha Cole. So
yeah, she's, I think she's like on a tour.
Oh, yeah, she's on the whole tour? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you on there. I like seeing you with Mona Leo. I like seeing you with Flo
I love
Milli.
Mona Leo. I love all of them.
Obviously, Lotto, all those great relationships. So, do you still live in Atlanta? Do you see yourself ever moving or leaving, or you feel like that's...
Sometimes. Like, I think I'm going to do something like... Because before I was like, I want to move, and I was going to go to, like, L.A. But I don't like... My mom from L.A. I really don't... I wouldn't want to move there, but I think it would be cool for, like, work. And I like... The thing I like about L.A. is, like, I can get up and just go to the beach if I want to go to the beach. Or, like, there's, like, other things to do. Atlanta's very, like, small. Everybody know everybody. It ain't that many, like, attractions outside of, like, Magic City. And like, you can't get no tan in Magic City.
No, you can't.
I also like Miami, but I feel like what I'm gonna do is like just go places for like.
Yeah, because you could just rent something for a period of time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I was actually just talking about doing that, renting, like getting a little Airbnb in LA for like a month and just working and just locking in with different artists and stuff.
You have ideas of people that you would like to lock in with that you haven't yet?
Yeah, but. Yeah and no. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really like, and not saying in the type of way, but, and she'll even tell you like, people, they don't have to like force me to do features because I genuinely be wanting to work with people. But I'm just such a like go with the flow type of person. Like, I really just like to make music, and whoever after I make the song, if I hear somebody on it, then like majority of my features, really all of my features are like me sending them a song, and then they hop on it. But I like the Atlanta wave right now. Right. I like all the girls in Atlanta. I really, really like Bunna B. I think she's so adorable. I like YK Niece.
Okay.
I like how like authentic and just they self they are. They do not give a goddamn, and I love it.
So you don't need to leave because
I don't need to leave, but
just for a period, just to get a different vibe, maybe.
Yeah, because I've been there my whole life.
Yeah,
like, I'm from Atlanta, so it's like I be wanting to just change the scenery up a little bit. Sometimes I be having like writer's block. Sometimes I have like, I just get a little blindsided. Like, I lose inspiration. I be needing a little inspiration sometimes.
How was it going on tour for you? Like, where were some of your favorite places? I know you also went on tour with Kehlani, which is a big deal.
Oh, you talking about the V's tour?
Yeah, both. But how? Like, where's your favorite place that you've traveled to that you're like, I could see myself spending a month here? Outside of work, just some place you liked, enjoyed.
If we be honest, every time I go somewhere, and it's just me being real, but every time I go somewhere, it's not really like,
you don't get a chance to
work,
experience.
For real. Like, even like when I was on tour, I was literally I was somewhere and then I was out. Like,
yeah.
I was in and out. So a lot of these places that I'll be going to, I don't really get to have the full experience.
Where do you go on vacation when you go on vacation?
I'm about to go to Punta Cana.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been deciding between there and Montego Bay, but I'm doing that for my birthday. I'm more of like a family trip type of girl. My mom love a good trip, but lately I ain't been going on no trips because I just been
too busy.
Yeah, but
you gotta make time for that though, because you know what? What's the fun of making money?
And right,
yeah, and you're not really.
You know who inspires me to go the hell outside?
Who?
Cash Cobain.
Oh,
every day I'm on his story. And he be on the jet ski and Cabos, and the next day he doing the show. I be like, you know what? I know that's fucking right. But I be looking at his story like, am I living my life correctly? Like, I need to be doing something. I'm not really having fun with the money. I need to go do something for real. He be in random places I didn't even know existed. Yeah,
like what is the fun? And there's places that you could go that could be dope, and you could just stay an extra couple of days. Sometimes that's a paid vacation. You get a booking somewhere, like and then you're like, you know what? We're going to stay an extra 4 days. And have some fun.
I really did like London.
Okay.
For a second, I was like, I would move here, but then the sun never came out.
It is very gray.
Sun never came out, and I ordered Popeyes.
You ordered Popeyes in
London? I had a mental breakdown after that. I did.
What was wrong with the Popeyes?
It was, shout out to London. I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love you. I love you, London. I love everybody there. It's beautiful. But that Popeyes,
it wasn't.
Shut it down. Shut that Popeyes down.
It wasn't
For real, no.
That's funny. Traveling different places, you see they make their chain foods different.
But it's scary because I did like the way that everything is out there and the way like the food is and stuff, it make you realize like it's nasty for sure, but we not supposed to be eating stuff. Yes. The stuff we're eating is too good. Like we not supposed to be eating all this. Like we really supposed to be on what they own. Like,
yeah, because there's certain things they won't sell there because of the stuff that's in it that we have here.
Yeah, they have like sugar restrictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like that red number 5 and yellow or whatever, all those
and
dyes.
all those things, like there's things in the shit we be eating that cause cancer.
Yeah,
they
don't
additives, have all that.
Which is crazy to me.
It is really, really crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, being out there too, I didn't really see, and that was a beautiful thing. Maybe I wasn't in the right spots, but I didn't really see like a lot of homeless people or like and this is not to like shame anybody, but I didn't see a lot of like unhealthy or out of shape people.
Okay.
It seemed like everybody was just like everybody's pretty healthy.
Yeah.
And everything was really like organic. Like when I was in Brixton area in London, and I had some good ass Jamaican food and some African food, and it was so good. It was amazing. And you could tell like the herbs that they use and everything was fresh. I had Chipotle there too.
Yeah, and it tasted different.
Okay. It was really, really good because how can you go wrong with fresh things going inside of a bowl?
Absolutely
everything was fresh,
not,
and
yeah.
it scared me.
Listen,
because Chipotle out here don't taste like that.
I agree with you. Things taste unnatural when you come back home. You like,
yeah, like hold on.
When I went to South Africa, I went to Johannesburg, and I was like, this food tastes amazing, but it tastes like so much fresher.
And it tastes real.
Yeah, it tastes real.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm. Listen, can you cook?
I can.
What's your dish?
I just mastered oxtails.
Okay.
Child. Told him up. 101. If you need it, if you need a man, if you need come over, I'll get you a plate, you can lie. You know, I should do that, a catering company. And it should be like I'm making the food and everything, right? And then like whenever I'm gonna let them tell their man that they cooked it, and then you could just hit me up all the time. I could just do a whole little meal thing for you,
meal prep. Okay.
Yes, and then so the whole time, but then I'm gonna make it to where like you could still put it on the stove when he put it, because you know you gotta have the whole like scene. So
you gotta make it seem like
So you put it on the little stove, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna send you a little guidebook or whatever. They cook, and he come in like, damn baby, it smell good. Yeah, I've been in here all day slaving.
I love you.
I'm telling you. The plot. We gotta get
And you gotta give them like the empty seasoning boxes and everything. So
like, I gotta
get it put on the table.
Make it a little messy in the house. I'm come set it up and everything. Yes, but I also mastered.
Okay, we're gonna put you on Airbnb experiences. You know that on Airbnb they have these experiences with celebrities.
Yes,
we should put you on Airbnb experience. You will come and cater and pretend.
Yes, and pretend. I love it. Yes, but I be cooking. I cook anything. I love to cook. That's like my therapeutic thing whenever I'm home.
Okay,
I be cooking for my friends. He'll tell you right there. What
a great job you have,
right?
You said
I love him.
You said that's your. So how do y'all know each other?
Actually, a little part of I was gonna be shady a little bit.
Oh, go ahead.
I ain't gonna be shady, but he was brought to me from some people that were like on my team before, and when I met him, he was just like this ray of sunshine. Like he was just so sweet and just smiling and just happy to be there. And I was like, period. And you know, I'm like a super big energy person. Like I'm not gonna lie, I know I don't like you in the first 48 hours.
Okay.
I know. Then the first conversation we have, I see the type of things you're talking about. I don't like you. He was just really, really sweet. And the team that I had, as soon as I like got attached to him, they was like, nah, he's not gonna work for his hours and the things that I'm like. Hold on, wait a minute. This ain't gonna work. Cause how y'all just gonna bring him to me and then you gonna try to take him away? No. So then I took him away and I actually got rid of them and kept him. And ever since then we found out that we lived down the street from each other.
Oh, that's
like
great.
literally not even a full 3 minutes. Right down the street, we see each other every day, love them, never argue, never get on my nerves. It's just all shits
That's
and
like
giggles.
a reason, season, lifetime thing. Like your prior team was in your life for a reason for you to meet.
Yeah, you meet people to meet people. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
But I love him down. He's great. Every day he's like, he like my man without my man. Like my man, even though he, you know what I'm saying, one of the girls.
I always feel like your man should be like your assistant too.
Absolutely.
In a way.
No, absolutely.
I know that sounds crazy,
but
no.
You don't understand. They carry grocery bags together. They work hard together. Like everything is yes. Everybody. I don't even think I don't do hard labor. I don't do no hard labor. My
but
DJ,
you will cook, so you
I
know
will
it all
cook. That's
evens
for me.
out.
That's it's fun for me. Like my DJ comes over and fixes everything for me.
Yeah.
Everybody got a job that don't have nothing to do with their job.
You got to do more. Yeah, you got to bring all the value to the table.
She has a real job, but also her other job is me calling like, bitch, let me tell you what the fuck happened today. What you doing right now? So she got an earful. Right. They both really get earfuls.
You're like therapists.
Yes, but Kimmy, she get the earfuls as soon as it happens. Kimmy, I be having to catch her up, so she be having to sit on the phone for me for like an hour for me to get through everything. But me and him is like, you see me, you see him. You see him, you see me. Every day.
Well, listen, I love this for you and for the team, but congratulations on everything. How has life changed in Atlanta when you're going out now? Just seeing like where you started just a few years ago to where you are now. I have to imagine that you can't even do the same things you used to do.
I can't, but I still be trying. Mm-hmm. They be on me like, girl, can you act like you do music, please? But I be, everybody be trying to like, you need security for this, and I just be feeling like I really don't. I got literally something in my name, and I'm allowed to use it. I'm not really. It's not. Okay. Really, I be trying to just live freely and have a good time. But for the most part, I do be aggravated. I be aggravated, but I don't show it because I do be understanding that, like with fans and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't care what I look like. I don't care if I'm a hot ass mess.
You gonna take that picture?
I'm gonna take that picture because you never know, like. Some of that stuff, like, really be brightening people's days.
It
like,
does.
Some of that stuff, like, you never know what you do for a person. There's so many girls that come to me and be like, this song, like, gave me confidence when I was going through this, or I listened to you when I was going through this, and that's just, like, literally the goal for me. So, for the most part, I haven't really had any crazy interactions or anything that made me feel like, oh, I don't want to go outside anymore. Sometimes it does get a little overstimulated when people are...
You got to take a break sometimes.
Yeah, so. I do. I definitely take mental breaks, but for the most part, if I'm going somewhere, I have already, like, prepared myself for the fact that somebody's probably going to
Yeah, you know it comes with the job. You know if I'm here at the mall, somebody is going to...
But it be love. It's love to me. I know if I see... I did see her. Almost shat on myself. Rihanna, I know. I
and understand. She love you.
Oh, I love... You don't even understand. I was trying to be so cool. She gave me a little compliment. I was finna literally dookie on the floor up in there. Like
you in the dookie everywhere. You can't. Oh, that can't be the response to everything.
I have an anxiety response. I just gag. Before I came up here, I was gagging profusely. I just gag. Anxiety be gagging. Before a show, I'll be backstage just gagging my life away. Everybody be like, okay.
Let's talk about this Rihanna moment because that's a big deal.
Oh, I love her so bad. I was at this party. I don't know how I got there. It was a bunch of random people. I seen DJ Khaled, a Jonas brother. This is not a lie. LeBron James' wife. This is the most random group of people in a party. But I wasn't mad at it.
A Jonas brother, Savannah James, Khaled.
I was just happy to be there. I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. I had a good time. But I looked up and Rihanna and A$AP Rocky was there. And they had just got there. You know, they had a great entrance. They different. So, I spoke to A$AP Rocky, and he was like, he knew who I was. Mm-hmm. And he was like, you are so funny, and da-da-da-da. And he gave me, like, you know, my little tens. And he gave me a hug. That hug was not for him. That hug was, I know you be touching Rihanna. Like, thank you for that. Now I got some
Rihanna juice on me.
Yes, I got some Riri juice on me. So I'm just minding my business. Because, you know, you still got to play it cool. You can't be doing, you know, and I know how that feel when there's too much going on. So I'm just minding my little business, admiring her, but still, like, trying not to, like, being in my phone, like, but then being in my phone and really not even typing, just looking at the weather and shit. But I looked over, and she was looking at me, and I'm like, oh, shit, she looking. And my manager at the time like, girl, calm down. I'm like, I don't know if I can. I'm finna dookie right now. And he like, girl, so I look up again, and she's still looking. She's like, she's mouthed it, and she was like, your whole look, I'm gagged. I was like, gagged? I'm finna gag right now. Oh my God. And I was like, thank you. I was like, thank you. We was like mouthing to each other. I was like, thank you. I ran to the bathroom after that. I walked to the bathroom and I called my mama. I said, girl, Rihanna just told me that she liked my outfit. She said I look good. My mama was like, I know that's right. I know that's fucking right. Yeah, Riri, where she at? I'm like, she out there, mama. She told me that she liked my outfit. She mouthed it to me, girl. And I hugged A$AP Rocky, so I got some of her juices on me. She was like, I know that's right. I was like, yes, I know that's never ever wrong. I was so excited. Then I got up in the car and I think I shed a little tear. That was my little groupie moment. I'm a groupie for Rihanna. I love her.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love her. I think she's amazing. I think she is like she exudes like fuck a man, but not really, does not fuck my man. And I love that. I love her life.
If you ever have a run-in with Rihanna, it's always like a good thing.
Yeah, she's just so like, she just looks so just, like she looking at me and I'm like trying not to look, because the look is piercing.
Right.
Her eyes are pretty and she really do smell good.
Okay.
You ever seen them things? Everybody be like, Rihanna smells good. She walked past me. She wasn't even like that close. In the whiff, her after air. Boy, what? Shit, that is a good lady right there. I love that lady. I love Rihanna. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. In the next life, make me Rihanna puppy. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
I always say the next life.
You know what is gonna be crazy? There's girls right now that love you like that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like whenever I meet fans and stuff like that, I literally show as much love as possible, because I know how that feels. Like I know how it feels to see somebody that you like inspired by or that you love, and you seeing them in the flesh. It's different. So yeah.
You know, aside from music, I feel like there's a lot more that you have planned. What are
I have a lot of things that I want to do, period.
Like what?
I love clothes. Of course, fashion stuff.
Yeah.
I love getting dressed. I love doing girly things. And also just, I want my own shows. Mm-hmm. I want my own shows with actual, like, some substance. Not like a podcast of me just being in people's business. Mm-hmm. No shade to
no shade to us. Yeah,
right. No shade.
That's what we do. No.
But I just want to be able to, like, just explore different horizons with myself. I want to do that. I want to get into acting.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I really, really want to get into acting.
Okay.
Like, I just want to do everything. I want to do everything.
I can see you writing some good Black Mirror episodes or something.
Oh, I love Black Mirror too.
Mind works.
Yes, like something like really off the. Yeah,
yes,
I would. But I want to do all of that. I want to get into everything. I want to do everything. I just want to be able to show my personality more, and I just don't want to keep myself in a box of just like a musician.
Well, I think you're off to a great start.
Thank you, friend.
I do want to say that. So congratulations to
you. Thank you so much.
Miss Grady, baby. Look at where you are now.
I know, right?
You got to love it. You made the family proud.
I do.
You made the girls proud. You made Atlanta proud.
The whole hood love me.
And if the guys have an issue with
I love this shit.
Stop being soft, you know?
Literally. So, just cut it off. Just go listen to, they make music for y'all.
Y'all
they
got
do.
everything.
Y'all got everything. Y'all got Future. Y'all got Young Thug. Y'all got Lil Baby. You got Moneybagg Yo. Like, come on, just go ahead. Y'all got a whole
something.
Come on, y'all got like different mixes. Y'all got hood rappers. Y'all got the vampires. Y'all got all type of shit going on. Y'all got all type of shit going on. Just leave us alone.
You know, you did a song with Jid also.
Yes,
J.I.D.
I love him.
Yeah.
First of all, he is crazy. I love him. That's my brother. He called me one day talking about something. Come to the studio and come do this song. And I'm like, first of all, what is we finna rap about? You actually rap. I'm just talking shit. I talk shit. I be telling everybody like just straight up, I'm very, very real about my music. I'm not no lyrical miracle. No, we not doing collateral, instrumental. Like, no shade to that. I love it. It's beautiful. To those who do it, I love it.
Lane.
That's not my lane. I'm over here to talk about getting this money, being cute, stomping on men, and everything like that. That's what I'm talking about. So when he called me, he like, sis, I need you to come to the studio. I want you to do the song with me. I'm like, boy, what is we finna talk about? I don't know. I'm not on your level with that. I can't do that. He like, girl, come to the studio. I come to the studio. He got this, like I said, this lyrical miracle ass song, and it was very good. And I'm like, okay, now where the fuck do I come in? So he was like, he basically just like, he kind of coached me through it, but he let me know like, just do you, like literally just do your shit. And I did my shit, and it actually came out really good, which was surprising to me. But I started realizing that was like in the beginning when I would keep myself kind of in a box when it came down to like collabing with other artists, because I didn't know like. And it's weird because I always say that that's like my image. That's what I try to exude, like being able to be myself and dominate any room, no matter what the vibe is. Like I still want to be able to exude confidence and be myself anywhere and it be accepted. And I'm just somebody like an open, you know what I'm saying? Like an open book. And with that, I was like nervous because I was like, I don't know how the hell it's gonna sound, but it came out really, really good. And it's very like, it give me like, if you listen to it, it's almost like you can imagine it in real life.
I think it's good that you challenge yourself in that way because it's something, because sometimes it is like getting out of your own comfort zone.
Yeah.
Can bring out like unlock a different.
Yeah, and it was really, really fun too. He's really, really fun. He's really creative.
But still being yourself. You know?
Yep. So yeah, it was real. It was easier than I thought it was going to be. But he definitely is like a real rapper. Like he really raps for real. Like he's a riggedy rapper. Like for real. I be like, damn nigga, he be rapping. I be thinking like, damn, I didn't even think about that. global warming is crazy right now.
Right.
Like he talking about some real shit in his shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, brother, I don't know if I could. I don't have all the facts like you.
Right. Well, you know what? The good thing is, there's a whole, listen, I started doing radio. I didn't know nothing about watching the news, about what was happening. When I first started, I had to get up on it. Like, I had to make
eventually
sure.
It just becomes like,
eventually
second nature,
it does.
yeah.
But, I love the way that you're growing as an artist, and just congratulations to you. You making history.
Thank you, girl.
They love you. The girls love you. I love
you.
So we appreciate it, and congratulations. I can't wait for everybody to hear this full project.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you for having me here, for real.
Of course, it's way up.